Air France 1 is on right downwind, runway 31 right. Palm Springs Unicom, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, taxiing to runway 31 right.
Yeah, so just come in as well.
Palm Springs ground, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, ready to taxi. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, taxi to runway 31 left, contact tower when ready. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, cross runway 31 right. Crossing runway 31 right, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey. Palm Springs ground, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, ready to taxi to runway 31 right. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, taxi to runway 31 left, contact tower when ready. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, cross runway 31 right. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, please follow instructions. I'm sorry, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, correction, stand by. Palm Springs ground, India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, ready to taxi. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, taxi to runway 31 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 31 left, India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, request permission to cross runway 31 right. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, cross runway 31 right. Crossing runway 31 right, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey. Palm Springs ground, Air France 1, ready for pushback. Air France 1, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left. Pushback approved, Air France 1. Palm Springs Unicom, Air France 1, taxiing to runway 31 left. Palm Springs Unicom, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey is taking off runway 31 left, remaining in the pattern. Lufthansa 945, you're in an active airspace, please contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. November 30 Quebec Echo, you're in an active airspace, please contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. Palm Springs Tower, Air France 1, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, remaining in the pattern. Palm Springs Tower, November 30 Quebec Echo is 5 nautical miles to the west of 5,000 feet, inbound for landing. Palm Springs Tower, Lufthansa 945 is 7 nautical miles to the southeast at 2,300 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 31 left. Air France 1, hold short of runway 31 left. Holding short runway 31 left, Air France 1. Lufthansa 945, number 1, runway 31 left, clear to land. Number 1, clear to land, runway 31 left, Lufthansa 945. November 30 Quebec Echo, number 2, runway 31 left, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land, runway 31 left, November 30 Quebec Echo. Palm Springs Tower, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, departing straight out. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey. Lufthansa 945 is on final runway 31 left, full stop. Palm Springs Tower, Korean Air 999, ready for takeoff at runway 31 right, departing straight out. Lufthansa 945, roger. Korean Air 999, runway 31 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 right, Korean Air 999. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, good day. Air France 1, line up and wait runway 31 left. Line up and wait runway 31 left, Air France 1. Lufthansa 945, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite. Wilco, Lufthansa 945. Air France 1, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff, unable pattern work. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left, Air France 1. November 30 Quebec Echo, is on final runway 31 left. November 30 Quebec Echo, roger. November 30 Quebec Echo, number 1, runway 31 left, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 31 left, November 30 Quebec Echo. Palm Springs Tower, India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, remaining in the pattern. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, halt short of runway 31 left. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Air France 1, request frequency change. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, cancel takeoff clearance, hold position. Air France 1, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved, Air France 1, good day. Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, frequency change approved, good day. Palm Springs Tower, Singapore 667 Super, ready for takeoff at runway 13 right, departing straight out. November 30 Quebec Echo, frequency change approved, good day. Palm Springs Tower, Singapore 667 Super, ready for takeoff at runway 13 right, departing straight out. Singapore 667 Super, number 1, runway 31 right, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 31 right, Singapore 667 Super. Going around, Singapore 667 Super. Singapore 667 Super, roger, make right traffic runway 31 right. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, request frequency change. Roger, Singapore 667 Super. November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey, good day. Singapore 667 Super, contact Palm Springs approach on 135.28. Contacting Palm Springs approach on 135.28, Singapore 667 Super. Palm Springs Tower, Singapore 667 Super is overhead at 1,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 31 right. Singapore 667 Super, number 1, runway 31 right, clear to land. Number 1, clear to land, runway 31 right, Singapore 667 Super. Palm Springs Tower, Thai 666, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, remaining in the pattern. Thai 666, runway 31 left, cleared for immediate takeoff, unable pattern work. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left, Thai 666. Thai 666, cancel takeoff clearance, hold position. Thai 666, when able turn right, contact ground on the taxiway. Palm Springs Tower, China Southern 00007, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, remaining in the pattern. China Southern 00007, runway 31 left, cleared for immediate takeoff, unable pattern work. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left, China Southern 00007. Thai 666, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved, Thai 666, good day. Thai 666, contact Palm Springs approach on 135.28. Contacting Palm Springs approach on 135.28, Thai 666. Singapore 667 Super, say intentions. China Southern 00007, contact Palm Springs approach on 135.28. Palm Springs Tower, Lufthansa 71 is 4 nautical miles to the southeast at 1,900 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 31 left. Lufthansa 71, number 1, runway 31 left, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 31 left, Lufthansa 71. Palm Springs Tower, Singapore 667 Super, ready for takeoff at runway 13 right, remaining in the pattern. Contacting Palm Springs approach on 135.28, China Southern 00007. Singapore 667 Super, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Palm Springs Tower, Singapore 667 Super, ready for takeoff at runway 31 right, departing straight out. Singapore 667 Super, hold short of runway 31 left. Holding short runway 31 left, Singapore 667 Super. Singapore 667 Super, line up and wait runway 31 left. Palm Springs Tower, Airbridge Cargo 346, inbound on the ILS, runway 31 left. Line up and wait runway 31 left, Singapore 667 Super. Palm Springs Tower, Kilo Lima Mike 620, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, remaining in the pattern. Lufthansa 71, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite. Wilco, Lufthansa 71. Kilo Lima Mike 620, hold short of runway 31 left. Holding short runway 31 left, Kilo Lima Mike 620. Airbridge cargo 346, number 1, runway 31 left, clear to land. Number 1, clear to land, runway 31 left, Airbridge cargo 346. Singapore 667 Super, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left, Singapore 667 Super. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, frequency change approved, good day. Singapore 667 Super, contact Palm Springs approach on 135.28. Contacting Palm Springs approach on 135.28, Singapore 667 Super. Kilo Lima Mike 620, line up and wait, runway 31 left. Line up and wait, runway 31 left, Kilo Lima Mike 620. Airbridge cargo 346, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on base. Wilco, Airbridge cargo 346. Runway 31 left, Kilo Lima Mike 620. November 263 Whiskey Charlie, exit runway when able, port short runway 31 right, please expedite. Kilo Lima Mike 620, contact Palm Springs approach on 135.28. Contacting Palm Springs approach on 135.28, Kilo Lima Mike 620. Springs Tower, November 263 Whiskey Charlie, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, departing straight out. November 263 Whiskey Charlie, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left, November 263 Whiskey Charlie. November 335 Whiskey Bravo, you're in an active airspace, please contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. Contacting Palm Springs approach on 135.28, November 263 Whiskey Charlie. November 335 Whiskey Bravo, you're in an active airspace, please contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. Contacting Palm Springs Tower on 119.7, November 335 Whiskey Bravo. Palm Springs Tower, November 335 Whiskey Bravo is 10 nautical miles to the southeast at 3,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 31 left. November 335 Whiskey Bravo, number 1, runway 31 left, clear to land. Number 1, clear to land, runway 31 left, November 335 Whiskey Bravo. Palm Springs Tower, Papa India November Echo 5 is 21 nautical miles to the south at 9,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 31 left. Papa India November Echo 5, number 2, traffic to follow is on final. Number 2, behind the traffic on final, Papa India November Echo 5. Palm Springs Tower, Air Canada 777 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, remaining in the pattern. Air Canada 777 Heavy, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff, unable pattern work. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left, Air Canada 777 Heavy. November 263 Whiskey Charlie, you are in an active airspace, please contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. November 263 Whiskey Charlie, you are in an active airspace, please contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. Behind the traffic on final, Papa India November Echo 5. Palm Springs Tower, Papa India November Echo 5 is 21 nautical miles to the south at 9,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 31 left. Air Canada 777 Heavy, contact Palm Springs approach on 135.28. Papa India November Echo 5, number 2, runway 31 left, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land, runway 31 left, Papa India November Echo 5. Air Force 01, say intentions. Air Canada 777 Heavy, contact Palm Springs approach on 135.28. Air Canada 777 Heavy, contact Palm Springs approach on 135.28. Contacting Palm Springs approach on 135.28, Air Canada 777 Heavy. November 335 Whiskey Bravo, request frequency change. November 335 Whiskey Bravo, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite. Wilco, November 335 Whiskey Bravo. November 335 Whiskey Bravo, contact Palm Springs Unicom on 122.95. Contacting Palm Springs Unicom on 122.95, November 335 Whiskey Bravo. November 518 Kilo Papa, contact Palm Springs Unicom on 122.905. Air Force 01, contact Palm Springs Unicom on 122.905. Frequency change approved. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, good day. San Clemente Tower, November 85 Juliet Papa, ready for takeoff at runway 24, remaining in the pattern. November 434 Delta Mike, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, November 434 Delta Mike. November 820 Tango Romeo, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. November 85 Juliet Papa, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Mercury 2907 is on right base runway 24, full stop. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, November 85 Juliet Papa. Mercury 2907, roger. November 820 Tango Romeo, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Alpha Foxtrot 971, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. November 844 Victor Mike Super, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Tango Hotel Alpha India Heavy, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Alpha Foxtrot 971, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Tango Hotel Alpha India Heavy, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Alpha Foxtrot 971, hold short of runway 24. Holding short runway 24, Alpha Foxtrot 971. San Clemente Tower, India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4 is 10 nautical miles to the east of 7,300 feet, inbound for landing. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, number 1, runway 24, clear to land. Number 1, clear to land, runway 24, India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, maintain slowest practical speed. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, thank you. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, I'm sorry. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, maintain best forward speed. San Clemente Tower, Alpha Foxtrot 787 is 8 nautical miles to the east at 3,500 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 24. San Clemente Tower, November 903 X-Ray Tango, inbound on the ILS, runway 24. Tango Hotel Alpha India Heavy, hold short of runway 24. San Clemente Tower, Thai 666 is 12 nautical miles to the east at 6,400 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 24. Alpha Foxtrot 787, number 7, runway 24, clear to land. Alpha Foxtrot 787 make a left 360 for spacing. Making a left 360, Alpha Foxtrot 787. Thai 666, number 6, runway 24, clear to land. San Clemente Tower, November 844 Victor Mike Super, ready for takeoff at runway 24, departing straight out. Number 6, cleared to land, runway 24, Thai 666. November 844 Victor Mike Super, hold short of runway 24. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Stand by, Juliet Sierra Delta 888. San Clemente Tower, November 85 Juliet Papa, ready for takeoff at runway 24, remaining in the pattern. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4 make a left 360 for spacing. Making a left 360, India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4. November 85 Juliet Papa, hold short of runway 24. Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line.
$1,000. $500. $300.
Attention all aircraft, airport is busy, expect delays. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 Flight of 5, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 Flight of 5, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 Flight of 5, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 Flight of 5, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. November 85 Juliet Papa, hold short of runway 24. Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line. Holding short runway 24, November 85 Juliet Papa. November 844 Victor Mike Super, line up and wait runway 24. Line up and wait runway 24, November 844 Victor Mike Super. San Clemente Tower, Speedbird 2782, ready for takeoff at runway 24, departing straight out. November 844 Victor Mike Super, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Speedbird 2782, line up and wait runway 24. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, November 844 Victor Mike Super. Line up and wait runway 24, Speedbird 2782. Alpha Foxtrot 787, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. November 447 Mike, pushback approved, expect runway 24. Pushback approved, November 447 Mike. American 777, request frequency change. American 777, contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Contacting San Clemente Tower on 126.75, American 777. San Clemente ground, Southwest 1738, ready for pushback. San Clemente ground, Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 Flight of 5, ready for pushback. San Clemente ground, Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 Flight of 5, ready to taxi to runway 24. San Clemente ground, Swiss 742, ready to taxi. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, please follow instructions. Swiss 742, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. San Clemente ground, Singapore 464 super, ready for pushback. Taxiing to runway 24, Swiss 742. American 1988, pushback approved, expect runway 24. Singapore 464 super, pushback approved, expect runway 24. San Clemente ground, November 24 Juliet Sierra, ready to taxi. Pushback approved, Singapore 464 super. November 24 Juliet Sierra, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, November 24 Juliet Sierra. San Clemente ground, Singapore 464 super, ready to taxi. San Clemente ground, November 447 Mike, ready to taxi to runway 24. San Clemente ground, Lufthansa 440, ready to taxi to runway 24. Lufthansa 440, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Singapore 464 super, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to parking, November 705 Whiskey Whiskey. Lufthansa 440, request frequency change. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, request frequency change. Singapore 464 super, request frequency change. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Singapore 464 super, contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Contacting San Clemente Tower on 126.75 Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5. Contacting San Clemente Tower on 126.75, Singapore 464 super. San Clemente ground, Speedbird 94 heavy, ready to taxi. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, you are in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Speedbird 94 heavy, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Speedbird 94 heavy. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, request frequency change. November 628 Juliet Foxtrot Roger. Frequency change approved November 85 Juliet Papa, good day. San Clemente Tower, November 24 Juliet Sierra, ready for takeoff of runway 24, departing east. November 24 Juliet Sierra, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, November 24 Juliet Sierra. November 24 Juliet Sierra, hold position. November 24 Juliet Sierra, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, November 24 Juliet Sierra. November 628 Juliet Foxtrot is on left base runway 24, touch and go. November 628 Juliet Foxtrot, roger. November 628 Juliet Foxtrot, number 1, runway 24, cleared to land. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, 9 up and wait runway 24. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 24, November 628 Juliet Foxtrot. Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line. San Clemente Tower, all Nippon 773, inbound on the ILS, runway 24. Attention all aircraft, airport is busy, expect delays. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5. Swiss 742, line up and wait runway 24. Line up and wait runway 24, Swiss 742. All Nippon 773, number 2, runway 24, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 24, all Nippon 773. San Clemente Tower, Speedbird 2782 is 13 nautical miles to the east at 2,500 feet, inbound for landing. Speedbird 2782, number 3, runway 24, cleared to land. Number 3, cleared to land, runway 24, Speedbird 2782. Swiss 742, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Swiss 742. Swiss 742, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Swiss 742. November 447 Mike, you're in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. San Clemente Tower, Lufthansa 440, ready for takeoff at runway 24, remaining in the pattern. Speedbird 94 Heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Lufthansa 440, hold short of runway 24. Holding short runway 24, Lufthansa 440. San Clemente Tower, Speedbird 94 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 24, departing straight out. Speedbird 94 Heavy, hold short of runway 24. Holding short runway 24, Speedbird 94 Heavy. Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line. Attention all aircraft, airport is busy, expect delays. All Nippon 773, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on base. Wilco, all Nippon 773. Lufthansa 440, line up and wait runway 24. Line up and wait runway 24, Lufthansa 440. American 777, request frequency change. Frequency change approved Alpha Foxtrot 971, good day. American 777, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved American 777, good day. Lufthansa 440, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Speedbird 2782 is on final runway 24. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Lufthansa 440. Speedbird 2782, roger. Singapore 464 Super, hold short of runway 24. Holding short runway 24, Singapore 464 Super. San Clemente Tower, depart Kilo 78, inbound on the ILS, runway 24. November 380 Juliet Uniform, you're in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Depart Kilo 78, number 2, runway 24, clear to land. San Clemente Tower, Delta Uniform Bravo Alpha India is 26 nautical miles to the northeast at 10,000 feet, inbound for touch and go. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 24, Papa Kilo 78. San Clemente Tower, November 132 Foxtrot Juliet Super is 24 nautical miles to the northeast at 8,200 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 24. Lufthansa 440, request frequency change. Delta Uniform Bravo Alpha India, number 3, runway 24, clear to land. Lufthansa 440, frequency change approved, good day. San Clemente Tower, November 399 Delta Tango is 24 nautical miles to the northeast at 8,100 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 24. November 132 Foxtrot Juliet Super, number 4, runway 24, cleared to land. Number 3, cleared to land, runway 24, Delta Uniform Bravo Alpha India. Going around, Speedbird 2782. Speedbird 2782, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on base. Singapore 464 Super, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Going around, Speedbird 2782. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Singapore 464 Super. Speedbird 2782, roger, make right traffic runway 24. San Clemente Tower, India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, ready for takeoff at runway 24, remaining in the pattern. Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line. Line up and wait runway 24, India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4. Attention all aircraft, airport is busy, expect delays. November 604 Whiskey Hotel, number 2, runway 24, cleared to land. San Clemente Tower, November 380 Juliet Uniform, ready for takeoff at runway 24, remaining in the pattern. San Clemente Tower, India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, ready for takeoff at runway 24, remaining in the pattern. India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4. Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line. Delta Uniform Bravo Alpha India, number 1, runway 24, clear to land. San Clemente Tower, American 1988, ready for takeoff at runway 24, departing straight out. American 1988, hold short of runway 24. Holding short runway 24, American 1988. November 604 Whiskey Hotel, maintain slowest practical speed. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 24, Delta Uniform Bravo Alpha India. Delta Alpha Echo Foxtrot 8764 Super, you're in an active airspace, please contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Maintain slowest practical speed, November 604 Whiskey Hotel. Delta Alpha Echo Foxtrot 8764 Super, request frequency change. Delta Alpha Echo Foxtrot 8764 Super. San Clemente ground, November 571 Kilo Foxtrot, ready to taxi. San Clemente ground, Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, ready to taxi to runway 24. San Clemente ground, Southwest 600, ready to taxi. San Clemente ground, Kilo Whiskey Oscar November 787, ready to taxi. San Clemente ground, November 132 Foxtrot Juliet Super, request taxi to parking. San Clemente ground, Aeromexico 220 Super, ready to taxi. San Clemente ground, Southwest 600, ready to taxi. Aeromexico 220 Super, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. November 132 Foxtrot Juliet Super, taxi to parking. Kilo Whiskey Oscar November 787, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. San Clemente ground, Whiskey India Kilo India, ready to taxi. Southwest 600, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to parking, November 132 Foxtrot Juliet Super. Taxiing to runway 24, Kilo Whiskey Oscar November 787. Taxiing to runway 24, Southwest 600. Whiskey India Kilo India, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Aeromexico 220 Super. San Clemente ground, Speedbird 2782, request taxi to parking. Taxiing to runway 24, Whiskey India Kilo India. Speedbird 2782, taxi to parking. San Clemente ground, Etihad 638, ready to taxi. Taxiing to parking, Speedbird 2782. San Clemente ground, November 530 Uniform November, ready to taxi. San Clemente ground, November 530 Uniform November, ready for pushback. San Clemente ground, Etihad 638, ready to taxi. Etihad 638, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. November 530 Uniform November, pushback approved, expect runway 24. Taxiing to runway 24, Etihad 638. Pushback approved, November 530 Uniform November. November 530 Uniform November, request permission to cross runway 24. San Clemente ground, November 636 Hotel Romeo, ready for pushback. November 636 Hotel Romeo, pushback approved, expect runway 24. San Clemente ground, Alpha Bravo India Delta Juliet Alpha November 1, ready to taxi. November 530 Uniform November, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, November 530 Uniform November. Alpha Bravo India Delta Juliet Alpha November 1, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Alpha Bravo India Delta Juliet Alpha November 1. San Clemente ground, Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, ready to taxi to runway 24. San Clemente ground, Air Force 21 Heavy, ready to taxi. Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight at 5. San Clemente ground, Air Force 21 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 24. Air Force 21 Heavy, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Air Force 21 Heavy. Pushback approved, November 636 Hotel Romeo. San Clemente ground, Sierra Alpha Charlie Hotel India November Sierra Lima, request taxi to parking. San Clemente ground, Jetstar 2670, request taxi to parking. Jetstar 2670, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Jetstar 2670. Sierra Alpha Charlie Hotel India November Sierra Lima, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Sierra Alpha Charlie Hotel India November Sierra Lima. San Clemente ground, Lima Hotel 2473 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 24. Lima Hotel 2473 Heavy, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Lima Hotel 2473 Heavy. San Clemente ground, 1032 Heavy, request taxi to parking. San Clemente ground, 1032 Heavy, request taxi to parking. 1032 Heavy, taxi to parking. I'm sorry, Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5. November 530 Uniform November, request frequency change. November 530 Uniform November, request permission to cross runway 24. November 530 Uniform November, say intentions. Etihad 638, request frequency change. San Clemente ground, Jersey 892 Super, ready to taxi. I'm sorry, Bravo Oscar India November Golf 757 flight of 5. Jersey 892 Super, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Jersey 892 Super. Etihad 638, contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. Contacting San Clemente Tower on 126.75, Etihad 638. Kilo Whiskey Oscar November 787, request frequency change. Kilo Whiskey Oscar November 787, contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. San Clemente ground, American 1515, request taxi to parking. San Clemente ground, Airbridge Cargo 911, request taxi to parking. Contacting San Clemente Tower on 126.75 Kilo Whiskey Oscar November 787. Air Bridge Cargo 911, taxi to parking. American 1515, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, American 1515. Taxiing to parking, Air Bridge Cargo 911. San Clemente Ground, Delta 666, ready to taxi. Delta 666, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Delta 666. San Clemente Ground, November 636 Hotel Romeo, ready to taxi to runway 24. November 636 Hotel Romeo, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, November 636 Hotel Romeo. Delta 666, request frequency change. San Clemente Ground, Bravo Echo November Super, ready to taxi. Bravo Echo November Super, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Bravo Echo November Super. Delta 666, contact San Clemente Tower on 126.75. San Clemente Ground, Expressways 001, request taxi to parking. Contacting San Clemente Tower on 126.75 Delta 666. San Clemente Ground, Air Canada 787, ready to taxi. Air Canada 787, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Expressways 001, taxi to parking. Taxiing to runway 24, Air Canada 787. Taxiing to parking, Expressways 001. San Clemente Ground, Thai 892 Heavy, ready to taxi. Thai 892 Heavy, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Thai 892 Heavy. San Clemente Ground, Sierra Alpha Charlie Hotel India November Sierra Lima, ready for pushback. I'm sorry, Expressways 001. Sierra Alpha Charlie Hotel India November Sierra Lima, pushback approved, expect runway 24. Pushback approved, Sierra Alpha Charlie Hotel India November Sierra Lima. San Clemente Ground, Echo Delta 7391, ready to taxi to runway 24. Echo Delta 7391, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24, Echo Delta 7391. San Clemente ground, Aeroflot 4141, request taxi to parking. Aeroflot 4141, pushback approved, expect runway 24. Aeroflot 4141, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Aeroflot 4141. San Clemente ground, Papa India Lima Oscar Tango 7, ready to taxi. Papa India Lima Oscar Tango 7, taxi to runway 24, contact tower when ready. San Clemente ground, Sierra Alpha Charlie Hotel India November Sierra Lima, ready to taxi to runway 24. American 16 Heavy, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Los Angeles Tower, Lotto 304 Heavy is 17 nautical miles to the east at 2,600 feet, inbound for touch and go, requesting runway 25 right. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left, American 16 Heavy. Lotto 304 Heavy, number 1, runway 24 right, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 24 right, Lotto 304 Heavy. Los Angeles Tower, Papa Hotel Lima 086 is 10 nautical miles to the east at 2,900 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 24 right. Los Angeles Tower, India November Delta India Alpha Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left, remaining in the pattern. Papa Hotel Lima 086, number 1, runway 24 right, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 24 right, Papa Hotel Lima 086. Los Angeles Tower, November 525 Papa Golf, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left, remaining in the pattern. Los Angeles Tower, Sierra Charlie 972 Echo Victor flight of 2 is 10 nautical miles to the east at 4,800 feet, inbound for landing. Papa Hotel Lima 086 is on final runway 24 right, full stop. Los Angeles Tower, India November Delta India Alpha Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left, remaining in the pattern. India November Delta India Alpha Heavy, runway 25 left, cleared for immediate takeoff, make right traffic. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left, India November Delta India Alpha Heavy. Los Angeles Tower, Lotto 304 Heavy, inbound on the ILS for touch and go, runway 25 left. Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line. Los Angeles Tower, November 399 Delta Tango, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left departing west. Los Angeles Tower, India Foxtrot Yankee Tango 4 is 9 nautical miles to the east at 3,300 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 24 left. Los Angeles Tower, November 243 Victor Whiskey, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left departing straight out. Los Angeles Tower, Swiss 742, ready for takeoff at runway 24 left, remaining in the pattern. November 966 Whiskey Juliet, disregard last message. Los Angeles Tower, test flight 007, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left, remaining in the pattern. Los Angeles Tower, Sierra Alpha Uniform Delta India Super, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left departing straight out. Los Angeles Tower, November 853 Juliet November, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left departing straight out. Los Angeles Tower, United 636 is 17 nautical miles to the east at 2,500 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 25 left.
2,500. 500. 50. 20. 10.